How's everyone doing? Today I have something awesome. It is a piece of my childhood right here, and I've got 31 packs of the McDonald's basketball fantasy packs 92-93 season, and each one of these packs has 3 cards. And I know really the big draw you're looking for is either Michael Jordan or like Shaq, the Shaq rookie in here. The Shaq rookie PSA 9 goes for, I want to say like $30, and the PSA 10 goes for over 100. So those are really the big hits. And then the Michael Jordan, I think there might be like a rare hologram too. But I remember these fondly. These were McDonald's. You get like the, I don't know, extra value meal or whatever. You get a pack in there, 3 cards per pack. And then there's like different, fantasy things you can win. One-on-one Michael Jordan, European vacation, regular season tickets for any NBA team, all kinds of extra stuff. Plus, exclusive, 1993, the basketball cards themselves right there. And you can see all the different things you can win. But I remember, I think at the time I was living in Norfolk, Virginia, and I was on a school bus, and I remember getting, packs of these and trading. I remember trading Alonzo Mourning for Shaq. I was a big Charlotte Hornets fan growing up as a kid. Grandma Ma, Zo, Muggsy, Del Curry, Kendall Gill, Rex Chapman. So, obviously that was a big draw for me, Alonzo Mourning too. But looking forward to reliving some childhood memories, nostalgia right here, and hoping to get some Shaq rookie cards and Michael Jordan cards. And wish me luck. I think this will be a fun time to rip these open. Let me know if you remember these cards as well. These 1992-93 Upper Deck McDonald's fantasy basketball packs. But now let's go ahead and check them out. All right, here we go. 31 packs. I think I'm going to leave 1 pack unopened, and I'm tempted to send it to PSA to get graded. I don't think there's any out there. At least I didn't see any when I checked on eBay for graded packs. There's a lot of different graded packs out there for everything you can think of, but I didn't see one for this on completed sales or current. So let's go ahead and open these up though. There's a look at the packaging, that silver foil, and then, what you could win in there. And then, you could win a trip to the 1993 NBA Finals. You think I missed my chance for that one? NBA cruise vacation, European vacation, 1-day NBA fantasy contract and salary. That's dope. One-on-one with Michael Jordan. You think he'll still honor this? Limited edition Spalding basketball. Trip to the 1994 NBA All-Star Weekend. Probably missed that. Exclusive Michael Jordan hologram sticker. And then a complete set of the basketball cards right there. Over 1 million instant winners. So let's go ahead and open these up. I'm excited for this. This is going to be fun. I'm probably going to get a bunch of, Tom Gugliotta, and I don't know who else. But you've got stars in here, too. You got Reggie Miller, Isaiah Thomas. Can't go wrong with that. Dominique, 3 great Hall of Fame players. And let's go ahead and continue this. Let me know who your favorite basketball player of all time is. Is it Detlef Shrimp? I think I always messed up his name wrong. No, it's Detlef. All right. Reggie Lewis. I remember him. Joe Dumars. And I know there was like regional packs too, where you would get like an extra player from that area. Like I know the Orlando packs, I think, had an extra Shaq in there. But if I can get this one open, the other ones were real easy to open. I don't want to mess up the cards. It's kind of somewhat the point for, the Shaq cards, at least, Shaq and Jordan. The rest I don't think really have too much value with the PSA. But I don't know, I guess for some people, if you collect certain players, there could be value in there. Kevin Johnson. Oh, Drazen Petrovic. Shame he passed away so young. He was going to be he was still a star, but he could have been a Hall of Famer. Great three-point shooter. I remember playing him. Was it NBA Jam? I think it was NBA Jam. You could play as him. And then you had Otis Thorpe on there. So far, Otis Thorpe is the least best of what I've ripped, I think. And we got Hakeem, the Dream right there. So that's a cool one. Kevin McHale, and then Dikembe Mutombo. No. Terrible impression, I'm sorry. But some great players in here, and really cool to revisit these. And this was, to me, like, such an amazing time. We got Larry Johnson, who was my favorite player growing up as a kid, Grandmama. And then when he ended up going to the Knicks, I ended up moving to New York, so I ended up following the Knicks. But I still have love for the Hornets, so that's a keeper for me. Derek Harper, Chris Mullin, Run CMC. And then speaking of, we got Tim Hardaway on here. And then Patrick Ewing and Clyde Drexler. Run TMC then. Yeah, I don't know if I messed that up. Sorry about that. But yeah, so again, this is when I was super heavy into basketball. I still watch now, but to me, like, the game's changed a lot. You can't drive to the hoop without getting called a foul, and there's so many different... the same with football, too. You can't breathe on a quarterback or receiver. Another Otis Thorpe, Ron Harper, and Isaiah Thomas. And I don't know if there's any, like, error variations. I know in some of the older Upper Deck cards, you had, like, gold. I don't know if that was the case here for the McDonald's ones. Probably not. But I don't know if there's any other error things or like that besides that, too. And Detlef Shrimp, Danny Manning, and Tim Hardaway. I think Run CMC, I was thinking of Christian McCaffrey. But Run TMC was the old Golden State Warriors. Come on. Why are some of these so difficult to open? This one doesn't feel like it has 3 cards in here. No, but it does. It's felt thinner. Dikembe, John Stockton, and Chris Mullin again. There we go. There's a Shaq rookie card. I wish I had like a little bell. I would ring it. But that's awesome. Then we get 2 rookies. I feel like, yeah, we haven't gotten a single rookie yet. But here we go. We've got the Rookie Force. Right? Is that what it says up there? Future Force. And then with LaFonso Ellis. I was actually just watching some college gameplay with him doing commentary yesterday. And then Steve Smith. But there we go. There's the first Shaq rookie. Looks pretty clean. Sharp corners. Yeah, I might send that one to get graded. That one looks really sharp. Awesome. So, I'm happy with that one. And these packs, you know, you can get them for relatively cheap. I remember seeing somebody on eBay with like a bin of them. I don't know if they're a former McDonald's employee. I don't know how you get that many and who, you know, keeps them for, you know, all these decades. We're talking 30 years at this point. Hey, we got Clarence Weatherspoon. I remember him too. Karl Malone and Danny Manning. So we're finally getting some rookies in here now. But let me get a Zo. Let me get another Shaq. Let me get that Jordan hologram if that's in here. Because I don't remember anybody I knew ever pulling the Jordan hologram. Put these wrappers over here. But let's see what we got. We got Steve Smith, Karl Malone, Mailman, and Dominique Neek, Human Highlight Film. All right. And I haven't seen any of these, you know, redemption things or anything like that. I mean, probably for the best. You know, sometimes you hear about them continuing to honor them, even though things have passed. Horace Grant, Alvin Robertson, and Derek Coleman. I remember he had like a heart condition, I believe. And I remember I had a heart condition, or I still do. So I remember always liking for that. Plus, he played, you know, for the Nets at the time. I, you know, moved to New York, and you know, any kind of regional team like that, I'd, you know, check out. And man, why are some of these like so easy to open, and some of them are like super difficult? I guess the adhesive over the years on some of them. Derek Coleman, Danny Manning, and Drazen Petrovic. Again, really shame that he passed away so young. I remember him and Jordan going at it. Another Drazen Petrovic. Yeah, it's a Drazen Petrovic day right here. And then we got Walt Williams and then Sam Perkins. not as many of these Future Force cards in here as I remember. These Shaq cards must have been a lot harder to pull growing up than I recall. I seem to remember like people getting the Alonzo Mourning and Shaq and some of these other rookie cards like, you know, pretty frequently. Oh, here we go. Here's Zo. There we go. And we got, I feel like some of these ones you're getting in Todd Day. You get 2 of the Future Force cards in a pack, and then Patrick Ewing. So there we go. Zo, another great Hall of Famer, great blocker. You know, so I mean, I think that's a risk reward. You take a lot of risks. Double Karl Malone, and then Michael Jordan. Awesome. So we finally got a Jordan in here too. And you know, maybe I'll grade this one too. This one looks really sharp. So no flaws that I see, and very sharp corners. And then the double Malone. But I remember, yeah, Zo, they would always show, you know, if he got dunked on, I don't know, Vince Carter. But like that's, you know, high risk, high reward. If you go up there continually and not back down, there's a chance that you're going to get dunked on, but also a chance that you can block a lot of shots. Brad Daugherty, Kevin Johnson, and David Robinson. The Admiral. He was definitely a favorite of mine growing up, too. Is it Walt Williams again? Yeah. Pack overload. Well, there is 31 packs in here, so I should stop, you know, talking and rip through them more. Stockton, Detlef Schrempf, and Walt Williams. I feel like the first few packs, I didn't get many of the Future Force cards, and now they're coming. Let me get another Jordan, another Zo, another Shaq, Ron Harper, Dominique, Tim Hardaway. And if the Michael Jordan hologram is in here, I would love that. That would be cool. Come on, man. All right. Steve Smith, Danny Manning, and Alvin Robinson. So we have another Derek Coleman. Oh, James Worthy. And Alvin Robinson. But yeah, let me know if anybody else has fond memories of these cards. And we've got Clarence Witherspoon, Steve Smith, and Hersey Hawkins. Again, I just remember being on the bus, trading cards. Just a fun time. And really cool to see these out here in such abundance, too, with some of these packs. Another Zo. Awesome. Steve Smith and Chris Mullin. Okay. But yeah, this is just nostalgia for me. I just thought this would be something fun. And it's cool to see a lot of these players. Some of these players I kind of like forgot about. Ron Harper, a lot of Drazen Petrovic. Again, such a shame for him. He was great and could have been Hall of Fame. But I remember him being a really good three-point shooter. Kevin McHale, the mailman, and another Walt Williams. We're getting a lot of Walt Williams and Clarence Witherspoon. But no, was it Mark Gugliotta or Tom Gugliotta? One of them. I remember getting him a lot as a kid and being disappointed. No offense, Mr. Gugliotta. David Robinson, John Stockton. I'm pretty sure that was the name. Come on, man. All right. But I think I'm going to keep the one pack to get graded. I know it won't have a lot of value. Danny Manning, Horace Grant, and Drazen Petrovic. Again, the draws. But, you know, it'll be like nostalgia for me. Let's see the nicest looking pack of these last three. I think, gosh, this is tough. I don't know. Maybe that middle one. Middle one feels thicker, though, so I'm going to actually open this middle one now. I should have kept it sealed. Clarence Weatherspoon, John Stockton, and Horace Grant. Yeah, let's see here. I'll keep that one sealed up. That's going to be the one that I send to grade for PSA. And then the last pack, only one Jordan, only one Shaq. So it would be nice to get another Shaq and nice to get another Jordan. And that's not going to happen. Todd Day, Michael Adams, and Brad Daugherty. So there we go. The big hits right here. We got 2 Zos, a Jordan, and then a Shaq. So I'm probably going to send at least these 2 to get graded. They look super clean on the front, sharp corners. So happy with that. This was just a fun rip right there to revisit a lot of these players that I grew up with, and these cards that I remember growing up with too. And again, I remember trading them on the bus, and just good memories, and cool to see these still out here. Again, most of these ones don't have a lot of value. Maybe the Jordan hologram does, but the Shaq PSA 10 over 100, but PSA 9 around like 30. So, and then the Jordan, I don't remember looking that one up. But again, this was just for fun, and this was really cool. I like this. Brought back a lot of memories, and hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing this too. Let me know if you remember these McDonald's Upper Deck basketball cards, and let me know who your favorite player was during that time period, and who your favorite player is now, and your favorite player of all time. Those could be 3 different options right there, or 3 different players. But let me know all those things. Leave me those comments down below, and I hope everybody's doing well. Take care.